Hi guys, today we're going to be playing some Clu Clu Land on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Alright guys, I'm looking forward to showing you this one today. It's actually a big childhood game of mine. I actually first played this when I was about 9 years old. It was a gift from my auntie. She didn't have a lot of money because she wasn't actually that much older than me, but she wanted to get me something nice. It was very considerate of her. And she decided to buy me Clu Clu Land. Clu Clu Land is like one of those budget black box NES games. You know, the black box games that came out with at least the system with, you know, things like baseball and golf and kung fu and all that. I know some of those games have a bit of a bad reputation. You know, they're hit and miss, you know, arcade style games. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But I certainly think Clu Clu Land here is one of the more underrated of the bunch. It's really, really fun. It's sort of like a puzzle action game, a hybrid actually. As you can see, we're killing things here, which is really, really neat. But you play this little bubble guy, and the goal of every level is to uncover all the gems. The gems actually uncover a different picture. It might be a house, like an ace of spades, or a heart, or something. And gradually with each level, the puzzles will get more and more difficult, and you will have less time to do them too. All stages are timed, so it makes this for a really, really challenging experience. What's really cool is, and what I loved about NES games, is they had a fully comprehensive manual for most of them. And so the NES manuals will actually show you what the possible designs are, so to speak, that you can uncover in this game. So at least you sort of knew what you're looking out for, and you'd have a little bit of a head start, so that was pretty cool too. So yeah, you just basically go around these hooks. It takes a little while to get used to the mechanics. You can't move freely, you can only swing left and right around these hooks. And you have to avoid these little spiny enemies here. But you can shoot them and squeeze them against the wall and they disappear for a little while. There's also power-ups in this game, like the flag you probably saw earlier, which gives us extra lives, and a few other things that I need to remember. Also, you want to avoid these pink little barricades there. If you get caught between them, you'll be in a world of hurt. And also don't go in these little black holes over here. That is a very, very bad idea. Looks like we're uncovering some kind of animal. Looks like a dog or something. Not a whole lot of levels, but one of those NES games that indefinitely loops here. I think there's about 5 stages before the game keeps looping and getting harder. So, just basic, but, you know, pick up and play fun. What was always really good about these black box games is quick time killers. You didn't have to spend a lot of time on them, but you'd always be encouraged to go back to your high scores. It's just a shame that Nintendo on these cartridges didn't have battery backup, because as soon as you turned your console off or hit the reset button, yeah, your score would reset too. But, you know, I guess you could just write them down and memorize them, or take a photo so that people will believe you. I remember back in the old days, before Photoshop, you could take a photo and people would believe you if you got a really high score or something. It's a bit more complicated these days. Looks like we're uncovering some kind of submarine this time, guys. Oh, dude, that's 2 quick deaths in a row. Well, might want to get good here, guys, otherwise it's going to be a very short video. Music's very, very catchy in this too. I don't know what that pineapple did. Did that just uncover the whole map? No, I think that was a coincidence. I think I got the last gem at the same time. Look at my little balloon character there in the interim screen, doing a little bit of a shake and stuff. There you go. He's got a little bit of hustle, that guy. Alright, let's see what's in this one. I think once you get a little bit further in the game too, like in the beginning, it's very obvious what you're uncovering. You know, as I said, with things like animals, houses, hearts, things like that. But I think in the later levels, the designs become, what's the word, a bit more abstract. Oh, dude. See what's in here. I don't know what we're uncovering exactly. Hopefully we can figure out what this is. This is definitely one of those games, I can assure you, that are a lot harder than what it looks. Easy to play, hard to master. It will take you a good few games to get used to swinging on the hooks. I remember I never passed the first level, the first couple tries, but you know, just like with anything, like riding a bike once you figure it out. I don't even know what that design's supposed to be. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. And then I think we have the last level here now before the game loop. So this is probably where we'll end the stream as well. Lucky last level. I think maybe the best I've done when I was growing up in the mornings playing this on a Saturday was maybe 3 times through. I found once you got really far in this game, you just start running out of time. And this is one of those games as well where you always beg for flags so you can get those extra lives too. Wow. That was getting flung around like a freaking ping pong ball now. Alright, well, let's, is there anything in here we need? No? I've got no idea what this design is. Kind of almost like Wheel of Fortune. It's a matter of the first person to guess wins or whatever. Oh gosh, I think we're on our last life, guy. I don't want to choke here, everyone. No, we're gonna make this a win. Dude, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here then? Maybe I have to go down the middle. No, well, where am I supposed to go? Oh, son of a biscuit. Alright, well, this is my lucky last life. I have no idea how I'm going to get down there, guys. Oh, well, I just popped. Well, if I learned anything from today's stream, guys, is that I have to get good at Clu Clu Land. But that was the last level anyway. Maybe you can let me know in the comments how I was supposed to figure that out. Thank you anyway for watching, guys. That was Clu Clu Land, a quick little trip down memory lane. One of the underrated Nintendo Black Box games. I do recommend you try it out, especially if you like hybrid puzzle and action games. And we'll see you on the next video, guys. You all take care of yourselves.